don't.
I mean, I can just go and Google it now.
You can, but should you?
But I respect myself too much.
I mean, there's the element of surprise. That's always fun, right?
The elephant of surprise.
Oh, wow.
Oh, snap!
Is that you doing funny? Is that funny?
Yeah, the funny started, son. I don't want to start like this.
Terrible funny, bro.
But I guess that's how it's starting, bro.
Really bad funny.
I didn't even look at the questions. I don't know what's going on. Y'all gotta have to stop for a minute.
Have you never, like, you know, been in that experience where, like, you're putting yourself somewhere or something that you don't know anything about?
Speaking of Shamsi, hello. Where does the word funk come from?
Where does the word come?
Hello. Hello. Chill.
I'm done.
Comes from the dictionary, Turks.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where it comes
هذا
from.
كيسك.
هذا بداية الكيس.
Okay. بيكمل.
That was it?
Yeah.
That's our whole conversation.
That's all.
Hey, welcome past Kabsa. It's your boy Ida. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 134. I guess.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Probably.
What's happening? What's popping? Shout out to our tens of listeners. Shout out to tens of tens of viewers. Thank you for joining us. I got the homie Turks right behind me. I got the homie Shams right next to me.
Yo.
The man with standards.
The Funkadelic.
Yeah.
Chicken.
I'm so glad I didn't go for a cheesy joke this time. I appreciate you.
All right.
I appreciate you. Yeah.
Evolution.
I see it.
He's evolving.
I see
One
it.
step
Growth.
forward, 5 steps back.
Growth. Growth with 2 F's.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, I will refrain from Googling in order to.
No. The conversation was, Shamsi, what is funk? That was the question that you were asked before we hit record. And now we're bringing back the vibes.
And I bring back.
No,
the vibes.
where does the word funk come from?
Where go, Turks?
I feel like it comes from the feeling. You feel.
It is a feeling.
Yeah.
What, is this
right?
Disney? What the hell? It's a word.
It's a word.
Yeah.
But the word has been in use before, you know, it came into popular usage with music. That's how language is. It gets repurposed.
And what was it before? It was about music.
Somebody's feeling in a funk in like some sort of way. You know, he's not completely okay. He's not, you know, normal.
Kisik bait.
Really?
Yeah. A little bit.
Like it's a mood. It's an emotion.
It's an emotional
state.
Warmer.
Like, okay,
it's not an emotional state, but it's related to an emotional state.
Yeah, it's a feeling. It's a vibe.
Is it going to be disgusting if I...
It's a smell.
It is.
Like the smell is the obvious one, but isn't there like another one behind it?
The smell of what?
BO?
Because of
funk. He smells funky. He has BO.
Good BO.
Is it a good BO or bad?
Yeah.
BO? Really?
Yeah. It's the smell of sweat that comes out when you're dancing.
Oh, really?
That's where funk comes from. And other things other than dancing. No, let's not talk about that. But dancing.
Fascinating.
See?
Okay.
Education.
How illuminating of you, Turks.
Shamsi.
Thank you for that.
Google the definition of funk.
Is that what it is?
And I'm not joking. Google it. So you can have this conversation with him.
But do you have any questions?
Yeah, I'm going to them right now, bro, because we started too early.
Okay.
We usually sit like 45 minutes before we start.
Too early. Man.
What is funk? I feel like I'm going to get something very general here. Okay, not funj. Apparently there's a sultanate of funj. If y'all didn't know, now you know. Okay, what is funk?
Yeah.
A state of great fear or panic.
No, the origin of the word funk.
Are you in a blue funk about running out of things to say? It's a very British way of saying it. Or a coward, apparently. A funk is a coward from the Brits.
Okay.
Yes.
Or to avoid something out of fear. I could have seen him this morning, but I funked it.
Wow.
Like that's a dictionary for you.
Oh.
And then you have musical genre. Funky is used to describe one's odor, unpredictable style or attitude. I was going for the unpredictable style and attitude.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, we're there. We're almost there.
So it's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't have the question. So it's Thursday. You know, Thursday we take questions from the listeners and viewers and audience and so on. So you guys want to start?
Would you like to know how to define funk?
Please go ahead.
Okay. Musically, funk refers to a style of ba 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 ba.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Involved in rhythmic counterplay, all working towards a quote groove unquote.
That define groove. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, questions.
Hi guys.
What's going on?
How y'all been?
Oh,
Yo,
wait.
just vibing.
Yeah,
Yo, we all
we've
good.
been
We've been
vibing,
feeling
not
funky.
vibing.
Yeah, son.
Yeah.
Funk was strong in this one.
Funky styles.
Yo.
Let's go, let's
Come-
go,
my
let's
guy, please. How are you allowing this?
Yeah, no, disregard. No.
Disregard. Okay. How you guys want to start this?
Slow and easy.
Oh, okay.
Like all things should be started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not gonna save yourself out of that one.
Oh my god.
Pause yourself. Chicken wings. That's the question, by the way. Chicken wings, flats or drums? There can only be one.
Drums.
I don't believe in chicken wings.
He doesn't eat chicken.
I don't do chicken wings.
You don't eat chicken?
I don't eat. I
No,
don't
bullshit,
eat
you eat
chicken
chicken.
wings. I don't eat chicken
Exactly.
wings.
Yeah. Very
I don't
specific.
believe in chicken wings.
Why don't you not believe in chicken wings?
It's too much effort. It's too messy. There's bones everywhere.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why I don't like eating chicken, because there's bones everywhere. But chicken wings are you enjoy the mess.
I don't.
You should.
I generally don't.
I don't. No.
No. Like
It
when
is just Jeed replying in the group. Leave your
Okay,
phone
خلاص,
alone.
خلاص, bye, bye,
Okay,
bye.
leave your phone alone.
You're aware.
You know where we are?
Okay, fine.
What about you?
I'm with you all the way, son.
Allah عليك.
Yeah.
On what
Yeah,
exactly?
there you go. There we go.
Drums.
Drums. Okay.
Team
What kind of
drums.
chicken do you eat?
That's a good question.
Kind
You
of,
don't eat pastas.
the kind that
You
comes
don't
in
eat
a
Italian
Kabsa.
food, period, except for pizza.
Ah,
Ta, ta, ta,
okay.
ta,
Yeah.
ta. Here, come here.
Okay.
The only thing you eat from Italian food is what?
Tiramisu. I eat tiramisu.
That's-
like
that's
which,
it.
so Italian food is pizza and pasta. That's it. That's the full range of the Italian nation's contribution to the gastronomic
Risotto.
world. Okay, I'm good with risotto. I have no problem. with risotto.
Raviolis.
That falls under pasta.
Tacos.
See, I'm used to that. You know, that's familiar to me. In
Oh
my
my god, bro!
Gelato.
uneducated taste.
All right, let's start this podcast, man. Let's go.
Okay.
This is a good
So
question.
answer to you.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
No, Shamsi doesn't.
Can truth exist without evidence?
Can truth exist without evidence?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is why we have belief.
Thank you.
No,
Sir.
belief is different. Belief is different from one person to the other. One person's belief is different from another's belief, and both of them can't agree on fundamentals if they both are really within, you know, the bosom of whatever religion we're talking about.
Oh my god! Listen. First
Okay.
off, you threw up a lot of words.
Okay.
And just dropped bosom out of the blue.
Okay.
All right, and we lost Turks.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Rewind.
I'm sorry.
Truth is truth, whether there is evidence for it or not. Some truths are unprovable to other people. You know, the fact that wallah yo, I had this crazy ass dream yesterday, and this is, you know, a sign to change my life. You can't prove that to somebody else, but that's truth to you. You know, there's no evidence there to somebody else, but you know, it exists, does it not? And then there are truths we can agree to, like things that we measure, things that we can see and touch and feel. But even there, to that extent, is my red the same as your red? How can we prove that we both see the same red? That you can't, you know. But we both agree.
Well, you
that
can.
a general shade.
I think they did. But yeah.
Yes.
Really?
but-
No,
yeah.
it's about how people perceive things differently.
Mhm.
100% my perception cannot be 100% your perception. You know, we see things differently. We feel them. We smell them. We experience them differently.
That perception part, I don't agree with.
Really?
Well, look at today with globalization.
Okay.
Everyone-
What is localization, Turks?
I forgot, to be honest.
It's
but
globally local.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Mhm.
Global.
It's in
كبير.
the word. Yeah.
Global
You don't need
local.
to-
بعيد بس قريب. Okay.
كبير بس
Global.
صغير.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a song.
what's
but
name?
never mind.
People have the same perception now because people are just taking information. They're taking other people's truths as truths.
They're taking other people's truths.
Yes.
So that's subjective truth. That's not objective truth.
We can argue with this one for like a long
Hey,
time.
well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but I wouldn't say everyone has the same perspective though. Even if I'm basing my truth on like what
everyone
kind of
don't
media
have.
I'm exposed to, there's still a shitload of sources for media.
We are generally
And depending on what kind of media I'm exposed to, I'm gonna have that as my
or
truth.
what kind of society you live in.
True. Yes.
but global cultures around the world, okay, have generally over the past 15 years been exposed to the same type of media. So generally the world thinks in a certain trend
Exactly.
and agrees upon a lot of things within that trend. Okay, there is a global agreement on I don't know, Apple is great, whatever.
Plastic bad. Yeah.
Okay, plastic bad. There's consensus on certain things. But within that consensus, it's sometimes difficult to prove objectively to somebody that this is something that is true, especially when it relates to your experience. But if we're talking about a world...
Isn't that voting, Shamsi? Doesn't voting tell you the truth?
No, it doesn't. It just tells you opinions.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what it does?
Just because it's your opinion doesn't mean it's true.
Call 001 America.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't get notified about that one yet. Someone needs to tell Congress.
Okay, please stop that. This is triggering to me.
I'm sorry.
I plead you.
I'm sorry that I've triggered you.
But again,
personal privilege.
You go back to the world, okay, and within the world there are objective things that you cannot disagree about. This is wet. Okay,
Yes.
we cannot disagree on that. This is wet.
Exactly.
Okay. So yes, it can exist without evidence. Just because it's there doesn't mean you know how to explain it. You need to know how to explain it.
All right. We'd have to take this to a Sunday episode because this is a very deep dive into that one.
Okay.
There's so many things to add into it.
Yeah, it's philosophy.
It's a yes and no.
Okay.
Let's go with a yes or no.
Okay.
Mostly yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a yes.
Yes. It's yes.
بس لكن.
بس احنا بشر. We are limited.
Okay. All right. Next question.
We live in finite bodies.
All right.
Finite.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
I'm sorry for this, guys. Can you honestly deny the fact that vanilla soy latte is a 3-bean soup?
I've never tried vanilla soy latte.
Wait. 3-bean, vanilla,
and soy milk.
yeah, and coffee. Okay, I get it.
Yes. It is a 3-bean soup.
It
I
is.
mean,
It is.
It literally is.
Yeah.
okay.
No.
That's good eyesight.
Okay, good. So
There you go.
is that encouragement? Or are they trying to
My guy who sent this, you know who you are.
scare us away?
Like, do you do research and analytics and shit? Like, I need to figure out how he got there.
Okay, I'm gonna try vanilla soy latte now. Okay.
Oh, because now you just you figured out the code.
It's technically liquid full. What do you need with it? No, don't.
يصحصحك في الصباح. Okay.
Ya Allah.
And it's good for the environment.
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
Soy.
Because cow farts?
Because you don't do farts for soy.
Okay.
Next one.
Mhm.
Farts for soy. Okay, there we go.
What are y'all vibing like?
Good vibes, good energy.
All right, stop. All right, stop.
You know,
Maturing fast because of trauma. Do you think some learning stages are skipped and we go back to relearning them as adults?
I completely blanked halfway through that sentence.
not everybody.
Wait.
No, please go back.
Shamsi, yes, we understand that
Yeah.
in the greater scheme of things, not everybody.
Yeah, but go again.
Maturing fast because of a trauma. Do you think some learning stages are skipped and we go back to relearning them as adults?
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
But you go back to relearning them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the therapy is for. Like, yo, I skipped that phase.
I'll
let's go
tell you
back
a
and-
real life example. Now, your family don't love you, right? We all know that's a fact, 100%. Like, they just despise your existence.
That's a
I am-
proof.
I-
Truth
I
with
am-
evidence.
I am a
Yeah.
bane within the family tree.
Okay. Yo, this is all a joke, all right? Nothing seriously, right? And then you find someone like, I don't know, a crackhead, and you fall in love.
Okay.
And this crackhead teaches you love.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time trying to trash you to tell your story.
Yeah.
Okay. All right?
I'm finding it very hard to follow this. To be honest. I don't know where to
All right,
go.
so this crackhead taught you love, but you never felt love before in your life. So you relearn how to love, how to give love, and how to create creatures and love them.
At which point was I traumatized?
Before, when your family didn't love you as a child.
Okay, so that traumatized me.
Yes.
And then the crackhead taught me love.
Taught you love. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then you relearn what love is and how to give love because you never felt it before
Sure.
in your life.
And maybe I'm looking at it in a different perspective, the question.
tell me what's your
And I
perspective.
thought about it in the sense of somebody going through a traumatic experience when they're younger that robs them of their childhood, where they end up growing and maturing beyond their age.
Yes.
And that is, how can you go back to being, you don't really go back. Khalas, there is this stage in your life, that innocence that is lost, and you just need to learn how to cope with the new stage that you're in with whatever trauma you experienced or went through. So in that sense, you heal, but
Yes.
you don't really go back to and wallah, play out my teen years where I
Dude, you
No,
don't
no, no.
rewind and
It's not
wear jean
rewind.
jackets and stuff.
It is
No,
not a
you-
Disney movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It's not by going back.
Okay.
You're not switching
You're
bodies.
mentally going
There's no
back.
DeLorean.
There's no DeLorean.
No.
No, it's about like there's experiences. There's a lot of experiences that people do not recognize what these experiences are until they become adults, and then some of them do realize that I missed out on 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some
missed
of them
out on 1, 2, 3. Did not know what it is. This happens to a lot of people. Trust me. Like I could arguably almost all of society.
Fuck yeah, therapy.
You know. So when you figure that out, you go back and rewire yourself. And you learn these things. Then you figure, okay, like what I went through caused 1, 2, 3, and I missed out on 1, 2, 3.
That's the healthy, people who do actually want to actively work on solving whatever issue. I don't think the majority of people do.
Not really. Not really. I'll give you an example of me and my boys. Because where we grew up and what we did as kids, there's a lot of traumas that we didn't know was traumas.
It's disturbing when you think back on it.
Yeah, because it was normal. Like,
everything was normal.
But when you think like of a 13, 14, 16-year-old kid and that like environment, you're like, what the fuck? Why is he doing there? Right? But as a kid, you didn't know. But as you grow up and you get older, you recognize that you missed out on certain things like affection.
That's smaller.
Bosoms. Yeah. Anyway, we always got bosoms. Anyway, so okay. When you realize that, you figure out what you missed on. But the problem is that a lot of people do not realize that. That's the major issue.
That's my point.
Yeah, I understand that. But that's the thing. But when we're talking about people who do realize it.
When you do realize it, yes, you go back and you try to rewire yourself in a way to kind of, it's part of the healing process where like, okay, this is the trauma, this is how it triggers me, how do I go beyond it and just be a normal person? For that subset of people who do that, it's a journey, it's a process, it takes time. And it is encouraged for everybody else to do it. But as you mentioned, not everybody else recognizes it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. You have to recognize what you miss out.
Yeah.
Usually you recognize it with someone else. I'm a big advocate of having a big circle of friends that are different than each other. And even if within one circle, everybody should be different as much as possible. You should accept everybody how they live their life and do everything, but it gives you a better perspective of what's happening around the globe.
It exposes you.
If you're just with one team and all you do is just hang out with one team and all of you are similar, you miss out on what's happening around you.
You're living in a bubble. There's limited horizons.
Exactly. Thank you all for joining our TED Talk again.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all for coming in.
I don't think they end TED Talks with the
Yes.
I'll take it.
First off, I don't think do TED Talks, then start questions and keep going. All right.
Yeah.
Next
that was a good question.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I worked really hard on it. So shout out to you.
Well done reading.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Can I get a star? I want you to whisper louder, please.
You are.
No, that sounds creepy.
Okay, yes. Anyway.
Next one, please.
Next one. I don't know if I should go to this one.
Slow and easy.
Yo, relax. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't guide me.
Oh,
wow. You are arrested.
Fuck.
Okay. What you, your friends, and family assume you did. I don't know why the fuck is your, but suddenly.
What they assume I did?
Yes.
I don't know, some stupid shit involving a car because apparently I have a bad reputation as a driver.
Could it be? Admission, ladies and gentlemen, evolution and growth.
I have
a lot of growth.
I'm not saying I had a bad driver. I said I had a reputation.
No. Oh, so you still understand that? Okay.
Plausible deniable. I see it.
Yes.
This is what they claim. Those around me. So
could it be that you get arrested for jumping out of the car and going to a car accident that you had no business to be next to when the car's on fire?
Sounds about right, actually.
Sounds about right.
That sounds, familiar.
Yes, in the ballpark.
Very, very reoccurring incident, actually.
Very occurring. I thought there was one time. No.
Champs always pulls over when there's an accident.
Oh, well,
and fire.
The savior.
It happened with both of y'all.
Dude, you watch Superman too much. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is what kind of Samaritan I am.
Good on you. Good on you.
He is not. That is just his phone watch. Yo, is he dead or not? Let me go check that out. Bro, the way he jumped out of the car real quick while the car's still moving, I'm like, yo.
Bro, shit went down live. Come on.
Went down live. None of your business, son. There were people there already.
See, this is what I have to deal with. My good deeds go.
Okay, so you're not gonna answer this question. So Turks, next one.
I did.
What? You said something stupid. That's it.
With a car.
With a car. What?
I ran down a tree. No.
First off, you cannot run it down a tree.
I mean, it's a living.
You can if you try hard enough. I know. Yeah.
Tip is okay.
If you go fast
bro,
enough.
that airbag is gonna knock you the fuck out.
Yeah. Okay.
Turks.
Probably stole some ice cream, something like that. I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, that checks out.
Something with obesity.
Have you not evolved? Are you not?
No, when it comes to ice
anymore?
cream, no,
Okay.
man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But no, I'm a scaredy cat, dude. I don't do any.
Except steal food.
Yeah. Hey, when it comes to food, I'm tempted. Other than that,
Okay.
no.
What about you?
What they're gonna say?
Yeah.
Again.
No, that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. Why though? Why? What are they gonna assume?
See, if it was the first time, I'd tell you yes. But today, like again, okay, so it's nothing new here.
Didn't he sell that car?
Oh shit! Next one.
Next one.
A baby turtle and a snail are racing.
Oh no, I gotta imagine it. I gotta visualize.
All right.
Yeah.
A baby turtle and a snail are racing.
Okay.
So cute.
They are trash talking.
Okay.
What are they saying?
Ooh.
I mean,
You're leaky, my guy. You're leaky.
You check your engine oil.
You're leaky, son.
I would feel like the snail would talk trash to the turtle about having a shell. Because it's a baby turtle, it doesn't really have a shell.
Thank you for assuming. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. The question was, what are they saying?
Yeah, something along
No,
those
I
lines.
assume they are talking to each other.
Yes.
Yeah, bitch. That's part of the fucking question.
Fuck your shell.
He went into Nat Geo, like the young turtle.
The young turtle at this point feels vulnerable as
The baby
has,
tortoise.
Yes. It has no shell, and the snail.
Oh.
You know, snails got like they're not shells, but they're
It's a shell.
Yes, that's
What are they
shell.
called?
It's a shell.
It's a shell.
And a baby turtle has no shell.
Yes.
baby turtles have what?
They do actually. But
They don't.
They do.
The shells are being formed.
I've seen the origin story of Ninja
First off,
Turtles.
we didn't say like how
They do
baby
have
of a turtle.
shells.
It's a baby turtle.
But again, what is a baby turtle?
An infant turtle.
Okay, again, what breed? The turtleness?
Teenage.
Teenage.
Mutants.
Oh,
that could be
shit.
the breed. Yeah.
No, dude, turtles hatch with shells on, right? It is a part of them.
Do
It's
they?
not like no.
I want to see.
It's like tadpoles. It's like frogs. They hatch without legs, and then they
yeah, but
grow
they
them.
swim. Yeah. Okay.
See, there we go. So
Okay.
the turtle hatches without a shell,
Hell no.
and then it grows a
Siri.
shell.
Are turtles born with a shell? Let's get this over with real quick.
Here's what I found from Wikipedia.org.
Bitch.
Turtles are the only vertebrates with a complete shell.
No, wait. Okay, that doesn't answer the question.
That's more than enough for me. Thank you, Siri. Thank you. So it's all love.
We're good.
Thank you,
That's good.
Siri.
We're good.
Appreciate you.
We're good. Yeah.
We're one.
Okay, so
Yes, every turtle is born with their shell.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike other reptiles that shed, a turtle will have just one shell for life. It grows as the turtle grows.
it grows as the turtle grows, so it's born with it. Okay.
Turtle science.
Turtle science.
There we go. And I think now we know so much about
Look,
turtles.
The problem is we are on this podcast and we really can't say our thoughts.
Yeah. We
Accurately.
can't- Yeah.
So,
The real shit? No.
This is a question from Salsa Mango.
mm,
Sad, when we see you, trust me, I'll tell you.
we'll have that conversation.
Oh my god, getting canceled is real close.
Mm.
It's gonna
Next
be a
question?
slow ass race though.
Is it possible to be full-time artists in Saudi? And also he said, which there are agencies that will take care of artists. Well, there is coming up. We got you. But later on, no.
What kind of artist? It doesn't mention.
It doesn't matter, bro. But is it possible to be a full-time artist in Saudi?
I mean, fuck yeah, it's possible.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Why not?
I think the infrastructure is still being developed.
There you go.
Okay.
We're still not at that point, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, that's why I asked what type of artist. And some fields are more supported than others.
Tell me.
I mean, if you're going for Arabic music, there's an entire industry that can, if you're talented enough.
Okay,
You know?
look, for everything, are you talented enough?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if you are an artist, as an artist, you are just an artist. You are not still there yet. Can you live your day to day just being an artist? Can Jeet close down his company and just stick to music right now?
Shoof,
That's a yes or no question.
it's yes, you can, but is it?
No, he
is it,
can't.
Is it lucrative? Is it something that you can able to sustain
Give
yourself
me the
on?
plug. Give me the plug. Give me the
No,
plug.
no, no. Is it something that you're, something that you're able to sustain yourself on? No, it's not.
Just give me the plug. I think it's better to ask an artist.
That's fair.
If he answers.
If he picks up. I think he knows what time it is.
He knows what time it is. He knows the vibes. Oh, Shamsi, plug in, please. Let us call him by his name. Oh, put this up a little bit.
Oh, that's why the question I feel is a bit too vague. You know,
it's not vague.
Different types of art.
I think no matter what type of artist you are, right now, in general, he's not gonna answer. He is too slick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just said you are too slick, but thank God you're not. Listen, you're live on the podcast, so be careful.
Hello,
what's happening, I know I'm live. That's why I answered. I'm feeling good.
Hey,
I was afraid. I was like, yo, he's not gonna answer.
Check the mirror before answering.
I have a question for you.
All right.
So it's a question that we got on the podcast. You know what Thursday is. So even though this is recorded on Wednesday, so the question is this: is it possible to be full-time artist in Saudi? And me and the boys had an argument. I said no. Shamsi says that's a big question. And Turks, I think, is siding with me. I'm not sure where he is right now.
I am.
Yeah. Oh, he's with me. Turks is with me. Do you think, is it possible to be a full-time artist in Saudi and live day to day? I told him, which is Shamsi.
The question is, it does not include live today.
What is that? I told Shamsi, could G today close down his businesses and just become a full-time artist? He couldn't answer that question. So I'd like for you to answer that question.
Oh, that's a sticky one.
Yes.
Okay. No. The short answer is no. And I think I have to give it back to the ecosystem. It's not built for people to survive as artists. You know, you don't have enough tours, you don't have enough gigs, you don't have enough brand sponsorships, you don't have labels backing artists. There's so many reasons why it's very difficult. Unless you're self-funded completely, like you put your bread up and just live from that money and kind of take chances here and there, sure, you know, that can happen. But I think in Saudi specifically, the ecosystem's still being built, man. Like it doesn't depend on you just being an artist. Like, what does that even mean today? Right? Today in Saudi, for you to be an artist, you got to be a record exec. You got to find your engineers. You got to find your own producers. You got to shoot your own videos. You got to market your own thing. You got to book yourself a venue. You got to put a nice little poster, send it to your friends, have them RSVP, show up to your show, ticket the show, do that again, get recognition from a brand, let them pay you some bread to do something. Like, it's not there for you to be 100% an artist. I think it's there for you to be 50%. I think nowadays you could. The thing is, like, there's a whole other trick, which is becoming an influencer / artist, right? Which is a game I don't like at all.
Which is what's happening right now.
Yeah, we don't have a celebrity culture, right? So in Saudi specifically, your celebrity culture is influencers.
That's
what a bunch of people taking pictures of their fucking golden brown cookies, and then here, I don't know what, and then eventually do a show. You know, to each his own, make your money, but like that's also watering down what an artist is. Down here,
yeah,
right?
but you're not living.
So
you're living on your art.
Yeah. I mean, that's something we can't fully control yet. I think we're all trying to, like, you know, have a way around all of these things. Like, you know, like what you guys are doing, what we're doing, Bridge Entertainment, a few other people are trying to make these things happen. But, you know, until all of those stars align, it's very hard for you to be 100%, because there's so many sides of the business that no one is tackling yet. Everyone wants to be the fucking star. No one wants to play background. No one wants to put the plays together.
Facts.
So we're going to leave that when I come to the show, baby.
Look at, he's already promoting himself. Gee, ladies and gentlemen, on the next episode of Kabsa, maybe number 9,000?
Somewhere around that.
We have no clue.
I'm thinking 8,050.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When the album drops.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I got one more record before I'm alive.
We're waiting on that one. I don't know. Look at him. He's always teasing. He's always teasing.
Just drop it.
I'm acting like he didn't tell me nothing yesterday. Anyway, yo, I'll see you later.
No.
Go be one with yourself.
All right, I'll let you.
Peace out. Peace.
Peace.
Hello, we got something coming in Ramadan.
That's a great answer.
Before Ramadan.
Before.
أما رمضان تخيل جيت رمضان.
I like that. Yeah.
That's a great answer. I think, and he speaks from his experience talking in the music industry. And that's why I said
I think it reflects on everything else.
The TV industry, for example, is more developed in terms of production capacity. You do have local TV shows being produced.
Really?
Compared to the music industry, yes, you do. It's dominated
How
by
many artists
one
in the TV industry,
big player,
okay, compared to the market, can live day to day off of just being an artist on
a tiny minority.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to tell you. You can't. It's exclusive for a few.
So not accessible to everybody.
Nope. No, it's not.
Not accessible to everybody. And he said a good point about being able to fund yourself and put yourself up for full time. Because if you can do that, خلاص, do whatever the hell you want. But that's not.
But even if you can do that, no, that allows you to live, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be sustainable. Again, there's no sustainability.
Yeah.
Me and Jid actually had this conversation yesterday before you came over. Me and him and Umzi. And shout out to Umar from Dukan. We actually had that conversation about what we're trying to do as Bridge, past the Kabsa, People of the Kingdom, and X, what's the name, Harmony, and a few of other friends like Personage and so on and so on and so on. Like what we're all trying to do, even though we're not like, as one company, but we're all building some sort of ecosystem that everyone can just walk into and have something of value given back to them. And that's why I told you there's no way in hell. Because right now we looked at it, you can't. You seriously can't.
It still needs time.
I can't tell Rayyan, being as amazing he is, not to go and finish up what he needs to finish so he can become what he wants to become.
Yeah.
Because he's a better artist. I can't do that. Oh, thank you for joining our TED Talk again.
Fair enough. Actually, I see the point.
Your next question. Your 2023 predictions.
No, let's not go there. Please.
Bro.
No, your 2022 predictions really.
It's way too early. Too early.
Wait,
You fucked up the world. Both of you. The two of you.
no. Look, he caught me off with the volcano. All right, that fucking came out of left field. Right? Like the war, I was paying attention to. But the third one is also we're paying attention to. We're still waiting on that one. Things are being happening in that scene, but since everybody's not paying attention, let them not pay attention. But yeah, 2023. We'll see you guys in November.
Ask us September, October. Give us a quarter to formulate an answer.
Yes.
2023 is going to be very peaceful and full of cotton candy.
Yep.
And good vibes.
Where's the cotton candy coming from?
أقول لك من فين?
I want him to tell me.
Oh,
trust me.
He's the one with the prediction here.
Better take his answer.
Okay. Since
he gave you an exit.
You're predicting any cotton candy.
Yeah.
Next
one, Formula One. It's coming in March.
That's the question.
I mean,
the season didn't start yet.
What is Formula One? Was that the question?
No, just that's Formula One.
Okay.
Season didn't start yet.
We are looking forward.
Everyone's in practice.
We are looking forward to the Netflix series.
Okay, the Netflix series is coming out real soon. I thought it was gonna be out by now, but I think
next 2 days.
Yeah.
Which one? Another season?
Yeah.
Okay.
They do it every single year. I think that one I'm looking forward to. But as in like regular Formula One news, all the teams are having problems with the new design. Because there's new rules that were implemented in 2022.
They tried to screw over Mercedes, would they?
No, they try to screw over nobody. When they make the rules, it's for everybody.
Until the day of the race.
Until the day of the race.
And
so
then
now
they change everything.
That changed everything.
now they're now they're racing. Now they're doing practice. I think they're in Barcelona right now. So they're doing practice right now, and a lot of teams found them issues, and so everyone's trying to fix their shit before they start the season.
Okay.
So the season's gonna be in Bahrain.
That's the first race?
Yeah, first race is gonna be Bahrain.
Okay, nice.
And I think it's next week.
Nice.
So they do a season like the season is about the entire year, the whole calendar?
Yes.
Okay. I'm betting.
There's already 2 seasons out. Trust me, you're gonna love them.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. But I'm kind of waiting for the Jeddah. They
it's
shot
gonna be
the
next
Jeddah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The soundtrack they're gonna use for Jeddah. I'm trying to figure out.
The beginning. I can tell what's the beginning.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Is it gonna
That's the
be?
beginning.
Okay. Yeah. Please.
Anyway, next.
We all agree on that.
If chihuahuas were built like pit bulls, we'd all be dead.
Chihuahuas are not dogs.
Hey, first off, that's awful. Second, chihuahuas could be the cure to cats.
Why?
Wait, hold up.
No. Cats will beat the fuck out of chihuahuas.
No.
Chihuahuas all bark,
see, a
no bite.
cat is a stealthy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right? But a chihuahua is just an idiot that will just run in.
Exactly.
A cat is, I don't know, Japan. And a chihuahua is literally America. it's just gonna come in very loud.
And Japan's just gonna climb up a tree and
smack.
look down. It's like,
That's it.
Are you done? I don't.
But yo, chihuahuas were like pit bulls. Yo, it's over. It's over.
In terms of size or muscles or both.
I've never seen a chihuahua attack something.
What?
Because a chihuahua doesn't have a big ass fucking mouth. Son.
Exactly.
No, but it's all bark, but no.
If it bites into something, it's just very annoying to get it to stay still.
It's just gonna start like. No,
Yes.
thank
It's
you.
like Champs when he sees a burger. Right, Champsy?
No.
Mm-hmm. Can't let go.
Next one.
Quote unquote burger. Kemmel.
All right.
Nobody gets my jokes today. What the fuck is happening
no one gives
today?
a shit, son.
Yeah,
Dude.
your jokes are terrible. Tricks.
It's not the first one.
All right, next one. Can we go? All right. This is actually a very good one. First off, I just realized that we don't have any music in our background.
I do thank you. That's a bit too much music.
Okay.
Yes. Now we're good now. All right. How governments, this is the question. Chance to put your phone down. No one cares about
Best
it. No
kid
one
how
loves you.
governments.
Your family don't love you. Okay. Hold on. Question is, how government support of women is affecting men?
How government support of women is affecting men?
Yes.
What?
How is it affecting men?
How
That's the question. Governments generally?
Yes. Support for women is affecting men. I'll tell you what's going on. So there is a few crybabies who think that women are getting way more attention than men.
Male right activists. That's the one. I can't pronounce it, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yes, male tight activists.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Turks. The kind you like. Tight. There's what's the name? There's a lot of people who think that women are getting too much attention, or maybe they're given positions because they're just women, and they're in their feelings about how governments are pushing more women initiatives than men.
Okay.
Best, this is what's going on.
So
this always been going on, like on the down low.
Shuf.
But at the same time, so what?
Yeah, that's exactly.
What do you men have been living their dreams for generations, and
I honestly don't even think the government looks like it that way. It doesn't look like, yo, you've been living your dream for forever.
It's not like that. No, but now we're seeing some equality come into play, and what? خلاص زعلنا. And now I want to go back to good old
basically.
days. Come on.
Basically, yeah, that's basically what it is. That's basically what's happening. And shuf, you look at it different ways in different places, and some places have much more higher female labor participation compared to other places, for example. And in these places, you would find higher percentage of complaints among men because they feel like they're being crowded out of their traditional roles in the job market, which is actually happening. But it's not really personal, right?
But is it really happening, or is it just a couple?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not really happening.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a perception. That's A. And B, even if it is happening, that should encourage you to grow and be better. It's not something that you should feel bad about. And at the end of the day, we are talking about the other half of society here.
True.
So what is good for them is also going to be good for society. So it's not really about you. So just grow.
I told you this. I don't know who did I have this conversation with. And we're still in the phase of moving from the old guard to the new guard. You know, we still got a lot of old school mentalities. A lot of our friends, their families still do not accept what's happening in front of them. They won't even let their kids have the freedom that other kids are having right now. You know, so it is still ongoing. So of course, when there's a change, it's going to be a time and process that needs to go through. And some people will get caught in their feelings and so on and so on. But as long as the majority are on the same page, we'll be good. I mean, name once that this government decided, to give one thing to someone, not give it to the other.
No, sure. At the end of the day, it all falls back into the idea of the greater good. This benefits everybody. This benefits society overall. So some groups are going to feel, hard done by, but tough luck. This is what it is. And at the end of the day,
I don't like that attitude of tough luck. No. When you're saying that, like, oh, it's like boo-hoo. No, that's wrong. You're saying, you deserve that, and someone else should come to your place. No, if someone is fucking qualified, they should be supported to go up.
Exactly.
And right now we are at a time where we need to show more women holding positions so they can be basically role models.
Exactly.
True, I agree with that. But what I mean by tough luck was the point I made earlier. This should motivate you to actually go and enhance and develop yourself to be better.
Don't feel entitled to your job, basically.
Or
because
your position,
of your gender.
your position. Yeah, exactly. Not at all. Yeah.
One of the biggest, role models that we have here is Her Royal Highness Princess Rima bint Bandar Sultan,
True.
the ambassador to the U.S.
Mm.
When she speaks, when she acts, when people meet her, she's always been that figure, right?
True.
If we had 10 more of Princess Rima, we'll be in a different place. And this is what you need to show. You need to show the people that are qualified so other people can be encouraged to go and to want to play a role or want to be seen or heard. You know, it's a process. It's not just, the question that I always fucking had was every time like this conversation opens up, especially with guys, like, don't you have like sisters that you want them to see them succeed? Like, don't like have like daughters that you want to see them succeed? Like, I don't fucking get this. Like, it doesn't make fucking sense to me that I need to have a conversation with someone who's a grown ass fucking adult and has kids.
But unfortunately, some of those people don't see the value in that. They want their sisters and their wives to stay home. We got it. We got you covered. We're gonna go work and everything. You just chill there. And مغلفة. بالضبط. Yeah.
Well, this goes back to the dominant strains of thinking within society. Right now, you are trying to change some of those. You're trying to change a whole lot of those strains of thinking by showcasing the benefits. Like for me, that strain of thinking, and no, let me take care of it. You just chill. Other than just being, stripping, her ability to go and do, live her life the way she wants to, it's extremely inefficient. Let's just go down to basic numbers. It is extremely inefficient. And right now, I am competing in an environment where I need to take advantage of every single resource I have. Not doing that, not opening up those opportunities, not empowering, people and putting them in those positions, which will enrich at the end of the day the whole foundation. Because it's not monotonous, it's diverse. It's diversity, I truly believe, breeds strength. Because you get to be exposed to those different points of views that you talked about.
And at the same time, we need to come in as like the whole country as together. For example, I always told you, like when I talk to guys, I talk to girls, they're all the same to me. The same energy goes to both of them. That should be encouraged more.
True.
Because some guys still look at girls, oh, you need help? You need help? That kind of attitude is not a positive attitude to have. Be respectful and try to help. But don't be that kind of guy when you see them, you just see them as someone that is weak.
Don't be male.
No. Don't put it on everybody.
No.
So it's on you, son. You. But yeah, we need more woman role models. We need more Princess Rima. We need more, what's the name? Highness Nur al-Faisal.
Diversity in these positions.
We need way more people to be involved in the scene than we already have. Even though we have a good, like, I'm not gonna say 50, but we have a good number. It's just look, there are people that I don't want to mention the name that what they're doing is great. Everything is great. I just think the only problem that I have, you're running in circles in the same crowd. Your greatness is not being viewed by the new people that just see how great you are and give more value to these other people. I think you're stuck in that one circle or the bubble, and your greatness is being lost in the bubble. Like your bubble thinks you're great. That's good. But I think you should step out of your bubble real quick so other people can see who you are. And, you can help out a lot of people. I don't want to mention names or whatever, but, I see that as one issue that we have right now.
Hopefully we'll see that happening.
Yeah.
Expanding your horizons.
Going back to the point that you said about guys viewing women in a way where you need help. Like, that's mistaking chivalry for
Weakness.
patronizing, basically.
That's true.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
Yeah.
Champsy.
Yeah.
Champsy's a very nice human being. I need to clarify. Some people might believe this shit. He's a very nice human being. He is a gentleman. I can give you that.
He just has an extreme high tolerance for taking shit. Which y'all see on the regular.
See, I take that back. I take that back. No, fuck Champsy.
Okay.
Yeah, I take that back.
Also, I counted 2 mispronunciations. I'm just gonna wait for
Turks.
Mm.
Say it again.
Mispronunciations.
Okay, there you go.
That's it.
I did. Next one.
Make it pop.
You want to go? Okay.
I want you to make it pop, Adil.
Yo. Yo.
Come on.
Yo, don't you ever in your life, son. In your life, don't ever tell me that.
I didn't make it pop. Make it pop.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
في next hub in this podcast. Okay, next one. I want to avoid this, but yeah, let's go. Does the end or the means matter more to you? Can the end justify the means?
Didn't we discuss this before?
This is... Can the end justify the means? Fuck no. The end cannot justify the means. Because if the end justifies the means, that means you have no moral imperative to stop yourself from doing anything. This is Machiavelli.
Is that a rapper?
Machiavelli.
You see how you just got triggered real quick?
No. This is a
you
big,
got this. Go ahead, kid.
This is a big question. This is a big question in like general ethics, politics, and moral philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
There was once upon a time a guy called Niccolo Machiavelli. He wrote a book called The Prince.
Mm-hmm.
In this book, he gave recommendations to rulers or heads of state on the best ways to conduct themselves. This man lived in 13th, 14th century Florence. He have you ever heard of the Medicis?
No.
Okay. Remember Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's getting into my domain.
Thank you. I love how you kicked that shit.
The really rich banker that, you did missions for was evil, I think.
The Templars? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the Medicis were a family in Florence that, became bankers and ruled the whole city and almost all of Italy.
Mm-hmm.
They had popes, they had rulers of different cities. And he basically wrote that manuscript for them.
It was a playbook, basically.
It was a playbook. And one of the rules that he put in
Didn't
the
they
playbook,
also fund art and music?
Oh, they funded the Renaissance.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Titanic.
Titanic in the 13th century.
They funded the Renaissance, basically. Okay.
Yeah, but Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay.
Yeah, looking at it.
Homies had a whole lot of money that they would throw around to all these artists. Okay. So one of the rules that he had in the book that as a ruler, as a leader, sometimes that you will be put in situations where your ends, in order to reach them, you will need to, break any quandary you have about using like really bad things to do that, So his philosophy was the ends will justify the means for you. If you want it bad enough, you will try whatever you can to get it. Now, that specific point has been argued and discussed down the years by different people, and I disagree with it. I don't think it ever justifies.
I think it depends on the situation. It's never either or. Like if I'm to a very small scale, okay, very small, okay. If I get a cut on my arm, okay, do I leave it just like that, or do I have to spray some lemon cologne on it? That's gonna hurt, and that means it's not gonna be good for me. For the end, which is a healed wound at the end of the day.
Okay, don't think about it like that.
That's a very small scale now, like exaggerated.
What's that?
Politics.
What's that? Remember that Taken movie?
Of course, I remember that Taken movie. It's
Which
Taken,
one?
Yeah.
Okay,
all four.
The first one.
Yeah. OG Taken.
Okay,
yeah.
so and Turks is dreaming. In Turks' dream,
Yeah.
Okay, somebody that you really care about has been kidnapped. Would you justify killing 100 people in order to get that person back?
Do I have to answer like
that's
on record?
That's
now?
That's the basis of the question.
Because I'm gonna kill a lot of people if it's someone I care about.
Fair. So for you in that situation, the end does justify the means.
Yeah.
But so that answers your question. You said it depends on the context.
Exactly.
Yeah. Adil?
Leave me out of this. I'm siding with you on that one. Like you already covered it, so
okay.
I'm not listening to Turks.
Then at the end of the day, you do need to set limits.
Facts.
You do need to set hard lines of if I do this, then I'm destroying my identity or my value system by being a person who and I'll end up being a person I don't want to be.
Well, that's the thing. It's not an absolute. It's a situation based question.
Well, if you treat it like that, and at the end of the day, brother, you need to know where your limits are. So you don't have to evaluate everything on a case by case basis. When something falls in your plate, you know easily where this goes. So. Allah يحطك في موقف where you have to be like
Facts.
that. Yeah, it's simple as that, honestly.
Inshallah.
Next question. What else are you passing besides the Kabsa? None of your business.
Hugs.
Hugs and love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fist bumps.
Thank God. I thought I heard something else for a second. I was like, yo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Palm slaps.
We pass
flesh on flesh.
Knowledge.
Hey.
Well, what?
Hey.
What?
Look, do you need something from me today?
Oh my god.
This podcast has been weird for a minute. Are you looking for something?
Asking?
Because what you're asking for doesn't belong here, son. But I can connect you.
I'm just saying.
There's a store near here that you can go to real quick.
هذاك اللي اتكلمنا عنه.
Yo.
So we pass information. We pass,
Hugs, love, music,
opportunities.
culture.
We raise ourselves up.
We pass civilization.
Yeah.
Anyway, next one.
Yeah.
Next one.
Go.
Idiot. Which is the most important to care for to ensure the wellness of all three bodies or your body? I have no idea.
What three?
Mind and mentality.
Again,
all three: body, mind, and mentality.
I have
Okay.
no idea. I misread the question.
Can you read it again?
Which is the most important to care for to ensure the wellness of all three: body, mind, and mentality?
Okay.
All
Body, mind, mentality.
Yes. But the way,
Yeah, it's written.
Yes.
Body, mind. What's the difference between mind and mentality? What is the difference between mind and mentality? Please.
I think mind.
Please answer.
Mind
is a state.
Yeah, the mind is how you feel, like emotional state generally, and mentality is what you try to enforce.
Exactly.
Like I want to enforce
Way of thinking.
discipline. Yeah, exactly. Discipline to myself, but I'm just feeling like I just want to go and have ice cream.
That doesn't make any sense to me. They're both.
So okay, like think about it this way. Empire State of Mind.
Okay.
And City of Gods.
That's a song. That's a movie.
No, they're both songs. They're
Okay.
both with Alicia.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's all I want to say.
So which one, body or mind? You have
Right,
to.
You gotta take care of your mind, of course, definitely.
Okay.
You take care of your mind, it takes care of your body.
Okay.
It's a trickle down.
Okay, there was our problem.
Yeah.
Turks is still struggling with fat Turks.
Yeah. True.
Okay.
He's not yet evolved.
This guy is like, yo, care about your mind. Fuck your body. You get fat.
You can't.
Slippery slope, my guy. Oof.
You can't take one without the other.
Hey, that's the thing.
All of it feeds into each
exactly.
other.
True,
Like,
true,
if you
true,
want
yeah.
to have a healthy mind, you need to take care of your body. And when you take care of your body, you realize that, processing power goes up 10%.
It starts with your mind.
It starts with your mind.
It starts with your mind.
yeah,
Everything follows what your mind is
exactly,
doing.
including body.
Yes.
And it starts with your mind because you will it first.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
I will myself to be better. Okay.
What
But-
happened there?
but
I will.
I will.
I
will. Okay.
Yeah.
But you can will something and still not do it because you're undisciplined. So you need to come and force yourself and push yourself to do it.
Mm,
I will do 5 push-ups today. Tomorrow I'll do 6. Bad, I'll do 7. You need to put yourself into it. And when you start doing it, it reinforces, the thinking like, oh shit, I could actually do 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, always remember to will. If you will,
Mhm.
أحسن شيء.
أحسن شيء.
100.
Will is who?
Will.
Will. I just heard it in my head. Now you say it again.
Okay.
Yes. All right, before we go, let's go on one more question. Or like 6. We still have a
Okay.
lot. This is for me and you, champs. You take us out of this. Because
Alhamdulillah.
he did not say a single word. What is a better diss track? The story of adidon or killshot?
Adidon. Adidon was so entertaining, bro.
It's adidon, not adidon. It is
Adidon.
not Adidas.
Not
Stop.
Adidon. It's always Adidon to me. Adidon. It's Adidon.
Yes.
Yeah. It was more hurtful. Killshot was just like you're taking a shot at somebody who doesn't really matter. He's a nobody. Who the fuck is MGK? Right? But Drake, holy shit. You put that out there, that picture, you found that picture?
It's because, look, I agree with you. It's because Pusha T took a shot at someone that,
Pusha T.
Yeah.
Ah.
like Pusha T took a shot at someone that no one thought can get him. And not only like took a shot, he landed that shot.
And he didn't even get a response.
He can.
Exactly.
He can. You can respond to it. At the end of the track, he told you.
Surgical summer.
Surgical summer. son.
Snip, snip. He said snip, snip.
Yeah. So making arguably the number one artist in the world get into his feelings and just die down and start like throwing a tantrum at random things, except that one thing.
Bro, he apologized to LeBron.
Yes. I don't want to support you.
He went to LeBron and he said, LeBron, I wanted to drop a diss track, but I thought you would hate me. So
Yeah, I thought you'd be disappointed in me.
disappointed. It's just even worse.
Yes. And then LeBron's like, I'd never be disappointed in you, big bro.
I believe.
Or little bro.
I believe in you.
And he still didn't drop it.
Drizzy. Okay, the better question, actually. This is, okay, thank you for trying, listener or viewer, but that's a terrible question. The better question is the story of Adidon.
He's going to call you, by the way.
Or Ether.
Nah.
Really?
Two different things.
Ether, you know Ether?
Yeah. Look, if you want to put compare, that was the Nas and Jay-Z beef.
Okay.
No, I can't. You can't put both in.
No, but this is the
look.
context.
When it comes to diss tracks, I always believe that if you're going to compare, you don't compare two different diss tracks that won in two different battles. No, because they're out of context.
Okay.
You basically the battle itself.
No, take it in terms of the track itself. When you first heard that track.
Battle, because you're hearing one side, you need to hear both sides before you make a decision.
I remember Jay's side. Jay's
and to keep in mind,
ugly,
Drake dropped 2 tracks before Push responded, and he responded with 1. Yeah. And that one was more than enough.
No, I think if I'm choosing between Killshot and Adidon, it's Adidon.
Yeah, it's Adidon all day long.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a Killshot.
It's still on my rotation. I still listen to that shit because I enjoy it.
We don't condone violence on past the Kabsa,
but you know,
but we do.
If you're gonna diss somebody, you better come prepared. Yeah, you know.
All right, next question.
Be very, very careful.
Okay, that's what happened.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. Mm-hmm. You get to make one animal as big as a horse and another as big as a mouse. Which one?
I'm gonna need 5 minutes. Hold up.
One animal as big as a horse and another one as small as a mouse.
Please don't make a cat that's big as a horse.
No, never.
It will fuck with us, people.
I would never dare. Are you kidding me?
We shall lose the battle of being the dominant species on this earth. So
I know your answer.
What?
Jafar.
Imagine riding Jafar through the fields. Jafar is my once upon a time hamster. For all of those who don't know,
once upon a time he killed it.
Yeah. No, I did. He tried to kill it.
Nah, that was
he
Frank.
did it.
Okay,
sorry.
Smacked it in a wall.
What would you make something as big as a horse?
No, I would never.
You smacked it in a wall.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. There we go.
I've never. He denied it.
The first time I didn't smack it into a wall. We were on the couch in the center of the fucking.
And there was.
No. I went like this, and it went to the couch, the other side of the couch. It didn't hit a wall, bro.
Okay. It's like flying high.
Mission unaccomplished.
Escapes.
Back to the question.
Okay. Big as a horse, I'd make something as big as a horse. Like, why would I? Okay, if I'm gonna make it as big as a horse, then I need to use that animal. The animal needs to be functional and useful to me.
Or aesthetically pleasing.
Aesthetically pleasing?
Yeah.
What? Okay, example.
Oh, like a horse-sized butterfly. That would be dope.
That is terrifying.
It is.
That is
but
terrifying.
It's dope. But if you train it well, it's dope.
Bro, imagine the size of that butterfly.
Yeah, that's a Pokemon. It's not. Yeah.
I mean, no. Okay, what small animals are you? Ooh, I'd make big spiders. Yeah, I'd make big spiders.
Why would you make big spiders?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Who would benefit from this?
You can
rabbits, ducks,
Harry Potter, or
we're big spiders.
Frodo would benefit also. Mm-hmm. I'd make better silk. I have more silk. It's cheaper for me to make silk.
It's gonna kill you.
Your threat count's gonna be 1. What do you want,
bro? Imagine the amount of much better silk I could make.
Yo, this guy.
I'll pet it. It'll be my friend.
No, it won't.
Yes,
it won't.
Bro, have you never had a pet tarantula? Have you never had a friend that had a pet tarantula?
Yeah, exactly. Be more specific.
Yeah, there we go.
Because on your mom will whoop your ass.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you never had that shit in your house. No, never did.
No.
You know why?
Why?
Because I have good friends.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. You're a weirdo.
It was quite hairy.
I expect that.
Yeah. Imagine that, but bigger.
Pretty cool.
No, this.
Bro, حطه عند باب البيت. كذا يستقبل الناس.
Bro, how is he gonna? He's gonna climb the fucking house, go to the end of the neighborhood. He's gonna be gone, son.
Bro, my house is gonna be so wavy with all the silk. No?
And everyone just gets shot at the door. No one's coming in.
Hotel California. You should come in and never be able to leave.
God.
Like, I'm just trying to think of
You're just on a downhill spiral, son.
I'm just trying to think of functionality here. Like, I wouldn't want a big turtle, right?
Rabbit.
What would I do with a big turtle? What would you do with a big rabbit?
What will you do with a big turtle? Are you serious?
Huh? Yeah.
A big turtle. You can literally تحمل عليه كل شيء.
Slow.
But it's your
Check
Suburban.
for,
It's your
SpaceX.
it's your Hilux.
It's my
You take
Hilux.
everything on it. Yeah.
حبيبي لو حتنقل بيتكم on a big turtle, how long is that going to take you?
First off, I still have a car.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that.
Exactly.
That would be dope. You can literally like put a picnic cloth on top of the turtle and have a traveling picnic. Okay, my ambitions are very low. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yo.
But
Traveling
yo.
picnic.
كايتين وبريق شاهي on a turtle. No, you don't know.
There's turbulence.
No, there's no turbulence on a
Bro,
turtle.
it's curved.
If Turks had an album, it would be called Taqa'a Dreams.
On the back of a turtle.
This is all his dreams of retirement. Turtles just passing by. روح نعادل روح نعادل
ودلت شاهي.
جايك في الطريق بكره اجيك
بكره شغال عندك.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be the slowest GPS in the world, bro.
I'm trying to think of small animals that I would want to blow up.
Never phrase it that way. First of all.
Lizards.
Why would I blow up a lizard?
You said a fucking. And you went. Never mind.
Okay.
All right.
What?
I understand this in your ballpark.
Ooh.
Since you have what's the name, spiders. Well, واحدة scorpions.
I make more vaccines out of them.
What?
Yes.
Like
yes,
you make vaccines
yes.
out of
nurse scorpion.
scorpion venom.
Okay.
How do you cure a scorpion sting?
Yo, by the way, I love the fact that you think you have control when they're big. I just
Yeah.
respect you on that one. Respect the
For real?
confidence that you think you have
Bro,
control.
I'll just get them. I'll
What?
just buy them cats or something. It's like something to eat.
Buy them cats. Oh my god, no.
Yo, we'll go next question.
Okay,
No,
what's
no,
yours?
no,
What's
no.
yours? What's yours?
A duck.
Why?
A horse-sized duck.
Yes.
Okay,
Bro, that would be terrifying.
that is.
Why?
Yeah, ducks are menacing, man.
Bro, imagine those big ass fucking feet
Doing what?
just walking by.
Why?
No.
Why not?
Who?
Yo, you're the motherfucker who said spiders. I would not be talking here.
I am making.
All right, no, you're not making sick.
It's
You're dying.
It's a business
No,
venture.
you're killing the world.
It's capitalism at its
You are
best.
killing us and killing everybody else around us.
طب بس عندي. جايت سبايدر بس عندي. حطهم في
Anyway,
البيت.
I
something as small as a mouse is a flamingo.
A tiny little flamingo.
Yes, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be cute. Yeah,
That'd be
cute. I like that
hilarious,
shit.
yo.
Yeah.
Give me a tiny flamingo.
Yeah,
Bro,
use them as
honestly,
paperweights.
I-
Like, they just stand there.
Bro, I want a tiny bear, honestly.
Yo,
Can I
a
have
what?
A tiny bear. Can I have a
You
tiny
want a
bear?
mouse-sized
Yeah,
bear?
yeah.
It's called a mouse.
Go on
No.
Craigslist. You're gonna find a tiny bear.
And we just went off track.
Sorry.
He just went completely off track.
I told you this whole episode you've been looking for something that's not here.
He's offering. I don't want it.
No, he told you wouldn't find
I don't
it.
want it. I'm good.
Oh Lord.
I would.
A tiny bear.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That okay, sure. Yeah.
What's your tiny thing?
Yo, Shamsi, what's going on, son?
For real, what's
Yo, you
yours?
need help, my guy.
Choose, homie.
What's going on?
Choose your tininess.
Yo, this is awful. Oh my god.
I'll go for a huge ass butterfly. Just as a mode of transport. That would be cool.
This guy is lazy.
How are you gonna control them
I
again?
have no idea,
you
bro.
feed them treats. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Cats.
You're good.
Oh.
Or a bee. No, a bee. A bee.
Oh, wow.
Big ass bee.
One last question before we go.
And a small tigers. That would be cool.
Okay, how about two more
Called
questions? before we
cats.
Nah, that's cool. But anyway, yeah. Next question.
go? What must exist between two people to create a meaningful connection? I know, Shamsi. Devil. I know. Next.
Ouch. I would have called that meaningful. You know?
I know your vibes.
Quite
I know your
meaningless,
vibes.
actually.
For everything you've been hinting on this whole episode, yeah, you definitely need the devil in your life.
No, it's-
Actually, you got the devil in your life.
Different people, it's not the same thing. It's different to different people. For some people, it's trust. For other people, it's respect. For other people,
Well, here's a newsflash. When you are with someone, they do require not trust alone or respect alone.
talking about meaningful. What is
No,
meaningful?
wait.
All those come as a package. We need all of them.
No,
Define
define.
meaningful.
No.
What
A
must
relation-
exist between two people to create a meaningful connection? We make it very easy for you. It's very simple.
نية حسنة.
Honesty.
هي نية حسنة يعني.
Honesty.
نية حسنة.
نية حسنة. Honesty.
أنا داخل معاك without any agendas, without any bullshit.
Yes.
I'm good faith. Good faith.
Honesty.
Okay.
Good faith. That's a risky thing. Just to jump into something with good faith. Like, I don't know you as a person, but you know what?
Yeah, but you want to create a meaningful connection here.
Honesty.
No. You got to be honest.
Honesty.
Okay.
You got to have shared values.
Exactly.
You got to have shared values.
You don't have to have shared values. No, you don't have to have shared values. You don't.
To create a meaningful connection between any two people, you need to like see eye to eye.
Yeah, but shared values means you're both on the same page. You're
exactly.
not necessarily on the same page. You agree on certain things.
Not share all the values.
Yeah, exactly.
Shared values.
You're always going to have shared values with someone.
Yeah.
Like
language.
champs and bears.
Like language.
Yeah.
That's a shared value.
Just honesty.
Yeah.
As long as you're honest, you're upfront about everything, and everything is because you're human. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna be frustrated. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be sad. All those things are gonna play out. You're gonna have to hide something for a greater reason. You could be. One of my boys got in trouble because he bought his wife a birthday gift, and he was doing this whole thing, and he was hiding it. So he's like he's just like you. An awful person to give him a secret.
Okay.
Can't keep shit, son.
Okay.
You know how like I tell you, but like in your head's like, yo, it's there. It's there. You know, like you can see that there's something there. Yeah. So it was him. Like, and she's like telling his face, like this idiot is doing something. Then they had like this huge fucking fight, and she went to our family's house.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a huge thing because the way he moved was suspicious.
Eventually.
And he wasn't like straightforward honest about anything. Like, yo, just said, I got a surprise for you. Just wait. It's like you're in trouble, my guy. No, don't fucking double down and get in more trouble. Anyway, he had to go tell the truth, ruined the whole fucking birthday party, destroyed everything.
Oh wow.
Well, look, his wife was not paying attention. So I told him, I was like, hey, always use that in the back pocket. Anytime something happens, yo, remember, I used to do good things for you. You ruined it.
I tried.
Yes,
I tried.
You need to rewire yourself.
I wanted to
Be better. Shout out to all the men out there. We got you.
Yeah.
They won't beat us. They won't. They will join us. They won't beat us.
Bro, you're just digging a hole there.
Yo, listen. Y'all not gonna see me this is basket.
Exactly,
It's over.
exactly.
It's over. Thank you for joining the last episode of Fasting. Thank you for joining my last episode.
That was quite meaningful.
احفظ لي زيادة يا كلب. Oh my god, yo.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Woo.
Y'all feel good now?
Fuck, yo, what's wrong with your boy?
I don't know. I'm disregard.
There's
Disregard.
size of relief now.
Let's unpack this.
Okay.
Where were you today?
Where was I today?
Yeah, I know you were at your house.
What are you?
I woke up.
He's a woodward.
I woke up. I went out. I had a cup of coffee. I sat down. I read a book in public. It was amazing.
I read a book in public.
It was nice.
It made it sound like it was illegal. Yo, what time did you leave the house?
Like 2-ish.
Oh, okay. Early.
Where'd you go for coffee?
Java time.
Okay.
Marra.
Yeah.
I would have had coffee.
Basic, homie.
Did you have coffee? Did you have tea?
No, I had coffee.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What kind?
What kind?
Mocha.
Oh, so
okay.
chocolate.
Yeah.
With coffee.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
chocolate.
So you do recognize this
With
chocolate.
coffee.
Okay.
So chocolate.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What's wrong with chocolate?
I'm not. No one said anything wrong with chocolate.
That's
Obviously,
sweet.
you like chocolate.
Oh.
If
Love it.
there's any chocolatiers out there,
Let's go.
please reach out to @IamSunsi on Instagram and Twitter.
Okay.
Is the Twitter still up?
No.
I'll give you his secret Twitter. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all on Sunday. Oh, this weekend is Hajjaj. Hajjaj is going to be playing live on Friday.
Wasla.
Yeah.
This weekend is Wasla. The festival.
Festival there. Is
We
it
are
festival?
festival, yes.
Yes, there we
we are planning on going on Friday, inshallah.
We're going to be there supporting Hajjaj. He's going to be playing at 3 p.m.
And the rest of the homies.
And we look forward to it. So shout out to everybody. We see everybody there. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Enjoy the fucking weekend. And we'll see you out on Sunday.
Yeah.
We out.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.